Hello, I'm Max Balegde.
And I'm George Clarke, and welcome to the Useless Hotline. TikTok wasn't working out for us, not your bit yet.
I know, yeah.
So we decided to set up our own little business.
We did, and the Useless Hotline is a place where we help you with your queries, no matter how weird, disgusting, or embarrassing they are.
But it won't always just be us.
It won't. It really
Sometimes we'll
won't.
be joined with a little special guest, an employee potentiale.
Oh,
Perhaps.
I like that. Wow.
But not today, unfortunately. You're just stuck with us. Well, you're stuck with one and a half of us.
Yeah.
Because Max is a little bit down in the dumps.
I'm not well. I'm really sick, guys. I'm very poorly.
Now, normally Max is sick.
Yeah.
But he is sick today.
Today I'm just unwell.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you may recall from past podcasts and maybe some
I'm
lore.
not to be drinking it. I'll put that there.
Oh shit! Yeah.
I don't.
I mean, this is kind of the useless hotline lore, if you will.
Yeah.
My bacteria. that I've had.
LORE. We don't
Yes.
force it on our employees to
we
be
don't.
ill.
No. Lord, I just got what you meant then. Oh, I'm very slow today. I'm very slow. Basically, the bacteria that was eating me from the inside out.
Not talking about Andrew.
No, we're not. The antibiotics that I'm on. I told you before.
The
I'm
antibiotics.
Oh, God.
Carry on.
I'm on 7 antibiotics a day.
Wow.
3 different types.
That is a lot. That seems excessive. I feel like you caught it at a good point. Otherwise, you could have died.
Yeah, like I feel like they massively underplayed how serious it was to me because
Yeah.
they were probably just like they didn't want to scare me. But the more I deep it, 7 antibiotics a day.
That is a lot. I don't think you need
It's
to
a
deep
lot.
it that much. Like, 1 antibiotic a day is like, oh, I was in a bit of trouble.
Yeah.
7. Just get a bigger pill. How
Yeah,
big
I
are the
know.
pills?
That is true. They're big. They're pretty normal size. There's 2 that
They're
are like
about a
capsules.
seventh of the size of a normal antibiotic.
No, but yeah.
No, all right then. Little Britain impression.
I'm just in pain. I feel sick. I feel queasy. I feel
It ain't
nauseous.
easy being queasy.
It's not. But do you know what? I still showed up for work.
Yeah, you did.
So all of you pussies who call into your boss sick.
There you go. That's it. The influencer is speaking down to the 9 to 5ers. That's what I'm
You
talking
grow
about.
up.
I managed to
Disgusting.
drag myself to my podcast. So you should get to your real office job, you pussies.
This is a real what? This is a real office job. All right. I don't know what you were talking about.
If it were,
Anyway.
you'd have to take that stupid hat off.
Yeah,
For the audio listeners,
Right, go on, explain.
Max literally is wearing a hat today.
I feel like I look like someone who's trying to pretend that they're a teenager.
This
like,
is
in
how I
disguise.
imagine you when you were in the closet.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. That is so accurate. I used to wear hats all the time. Genuinely all the time.
I swear, guys, I'm a jock.
Yeah. Literally. But no, the reality is I just couldn't be bothered doing my hair. That shows you how ill
Wow.
I really am.
How the mighty have fallen.
So we should really just treat me with care and respect today, I think. But what have you been up to anyway?
I have joined a new gymnasium because I used to go to
an old
I used
one.
to I used to go to the old one.
Right,
but not a
okay.
lot.
Oh.
Me and Arthur, my housemate Arthur, used
The
to-
guy from the cartoon,
Yeah,
the Aardvark.
yeah. This was his reaction to the old gym.
Oh, was it anger?
Yeah.
Brr.
Remember the Arthur
I do.
meme?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
cool.
know.
For the
I
older
know
listeners,
exactly.
I just did a really funny meme reference.
Yeah. Also, right. Sorry, Andrew was listening to our podcast yesterday. No idea, sick bastard. And he said that when we did the Talia episode
Yeah.
and we printed off the pictures, we never once explained to the audio listeners what was going on. He was like, I was listening to it the whole time and I had no idea what you were talking about. And I was like, well, I feel like we did explain
That
that.
explains why that episode got more views than they went.
There
Fine,
you
we'll have to
go.
go and watch them, won't we?
Yeah, exactly. But for audio listeners who listened
No,
to
don't
the
tell them
Talia
anything.
episode, they were all pictures of Talia crying. I feel like we
you should have been
explained
able
that.
to understand
I think
that.
we
There's
explained
only
that.
so much explaining of a picture of
Yeah,
someone crying you can do.
exactly.
This one, she's wearing a blue top.
Yeah, to be fair, they were all just pictures of her crying, so get
Yeah.
used to it, get over it, to be honest. But carry on, sorry.
Yeah, so go to the new gym. And in this gym, there's a pool.
Oh, really?
There's
Yeah, same one as me.
Other bits and bobs in there.
So nice, isn't it?
And
Oh, go on, what happened?
I really enjoying going in. Me and Arthur are really enjoying after our workout going for a swim.
Yeah. I love it.
So I've just ordered. I'm coming today. I'm actually really excited.
Oh God, where is this
got
going?
Some goggles coming from Amazon.
Goggles?
Yeah.
You're not goggle boy, are you?
I'm gonna go to the fault with my goggles on.
Oh my God, you're really one of them. Yeah, you are so one of them.
Because I don't know if you can see, my eyes are a little bit bloodshot today.
Yeah, they are.
Yesterday they were really bad because we were just doing lengths, but I couldn't see otherwise.
Well, I mean, if you've already done a workout, you don't need to really go for it. But I imagine, did you race each other? I bet you raced
No, we
each
didn't
other.
race
I bet
each
you
other.
have done.
No, we
Look
did.
me in the eye and tell me you've never raced each other.
I love swimming.
It's so good.
It's so much more fun than running.
Oh my God.
And I'm not even a fish, so they must be able to whale every time. Pun intended.
I sometimes, right, this sounds really weird. I look at like
Jake just went,
penguins. No, I got it. I just didn't laugh.
Oh.
I look at penguins and I'm like, what a fun time.
Winning?
Literally, like, they can go on land and waddle about with their mates, and they're always in such big groups.
Seals as well?
No, they are, like, attacked by predators quite often. No, they don't.
No.
They're sharks, predator, and killer whales, which I couldn't outsmart a killer whale, so I'm not even going to try being a seal. A penguin, on the other hand, I'd love that. I would love to be a penguin.
That would be really fun. Have you seen that video of the penguin that's as an iceberg that's drifted apart? And he has to run over to the bit that's still connected before it breaks away. Otherwise, he does it though.
Oh,
and all his mates are like, "Oh, well done, man!" And then they started doing a dance. I'm pretty sure they made a documentary about it.
Happy feet. I was going along on that ride.
No, that initial bit was actually true.
Oh, right, okay. God, what did they actually dance though?
No, they didn't. Of course they didn't.
Well, I don't know. Penguins do a little.
Oh, Happy Feet, based on a true story.
I don't know.
Some sort of explorer came across a penguin with happy feet.
Oh, I love penguins, and they're really good swimmers. Like they actually are. They
Bloody
glide.
hell, we have really hit the bottom of the barrel for talks today, haven't we?
Oh, the bottom of the ocean.
No.
Oh, bless.
No, actually.
I love penguins. What else have you been up to? Oh, wait, no, I just also want to say I love swimming. And people, like, I'm not with it today, so if I'm a bit... I love swimming, and I'm awful at swimming. I'm really bad at swimming.
You don't have to be good, though.
You just have a good time.
Yeah.
Like, I smell chlorine, and I think fond memories.
Yeah.
Fun times.
Yeah.
And bonding moments.
Mm.
I say to Andrew all the time, please come for a swim with me. Like, it's so fun. And he won't do it. And
Boring.
It upsets me so much. I'm like,
mate.
I just want to go.
I told you he's not the one for you.
Exactly. If he won't swim with me, then what are we doing? What are we doing here? And then go in the hot tub afterwards.
Yeah.
Goals. Like, that is such a high quality of life. I remember when I was at uni, and I treated myself to a gym membership that had a pool.
Nice.
And I would literally skip lectures just to go to the pool during the day when no one else is there, and then sit in the hot tub for like 2 hours. And I remember...
that's actually dangerous for that. It's not good for you.
I know, but I loved it though. But I remember thinking my quality of life improved so much, and I felt so less stressed about everything that I genuinely went home. No, this is quite bad. I genuinely went home and said to my uni mates, I was like... Doctors should prescribe that people like go in a hot tub.
Jesus Christ.
I was like, I feel so calm.
That might have been what's ruined you. Why you're so ill. You've been bathing in people's disease for so long.
Is that why they don't recommend
they say only like 10 minutes or something at a time. Otherwise,
I'm easy an hour. Easy. I look at that clock and I'm like, an extra 15.
If you think about it, all of the warm water and bubbles just getting everybody's like skin oils and everything, and all of their little...
But you're supposed to shower before you go in. No one does though, do they?
Even if they do, it still draws all of the duttiness out of you. I believe that is the technical term for it. Yeah.
I'm absolute filth then. I'm covered in everyone's semen and orifice juice.
That's before he gets in the hot tub.
That's why I shower before I get in.
That's why I hop in and wash it all off.
It all crusts off me. I shake and it all flakes off.
Disgusting.
Oh, it's like a smoke cloud. I caused the ash cloud that you spoke about in last week's episode.
Whoa, call back. There we go.
Oh, God. But what else have you been up to other than just swimming your little heart out?
Not a lot. Nothing really.
Great.
I've been formulating a new game that I like to play.
Oh, God. Oh.
Shit.
Did all the cards just fall?
No, I don't think so.
What is it? What is this game?
Um,
Right, George showed up today, and first of all, he had a speaker that he was playing relaxing music out of, which I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
To be honest, I think that should become
I
a
look
staple.
after my
Co-host, yeah.
Employee.
I don't know what's going on.
Upgrade.
And then he also had a game, and I'm quite nervous because I'm not good at games.
The game is called Who's Most Likely To.
Oh.
So I think we're going to have to read the instructions for this bad boy.
Okay.
I believe it's effectively pick a card, and we have to say who's the most likely to.
Okay.
So go on, pick a card.
Right.
Any card. It's like a shit magician, just hands it over in a box.
We'll do anything for $5.
That's you.
Yeah, definitely. Oh my god.
That's just you.
How bad is this? I once was so desperate for money, and I was in Wetherspoons with all my friends in Darwin. Big up. And
What the hell was that little gang sign you just
I
threw
don't
up?
know.
Big up.
And they all said, there was like, I'd say about 5 of them
Nice.
all around me
Wait,
at
hold
the
that
table.
thought. Drinks.
Oh, I'm having water.
Boring.
Yeah. I'll just fill it up in the thing. For the audio listeners, I'm actually going to use what's this called? Water dispenser? Water cooler. I'm going to use the water cooler.
A little bit of Smirnoff for me.
Oh, you crazy kid. See, I've not drank in a week, so everybody who said I was an alcoholic, you're not laughing. I mean, who's laughing now?
Pepsi bottle or Coca-Cola glass.
Oh.
I'll give it here.
Cheers to me. Wait, I'll wait till you
Yeah,
are ready.
fucking rude.
Sorry, that was rude, wasn't it?
Put yourself a nice cold mug of agua.
A little spot of vodka Pepsi.
Cheers.
Right, not over the new
Oh,
cards.
shit, okay, over the phone.
Yeah, do it over the electronics. There's a good boy.
There we go, right. That is actually very refreshing.
That tastes
water.
like house parties.
Oh, does it?
Not the app in lockdown.
See, mine tastes
The
like
actual
health,
thing.
wealth, and prosperity.
I thought it
Can't
was like
relate.
prostate.
Maybe.
He'd know.
Yeah, I would. I definitely would. I've tasted many.
Ooh.
I've not. That's awful.
Didn't need the Y
What?
there. You've just tasted men.
Oh, that's an awful thing to say.
Come on, you had a story
Anyway,
about paying £5
so,
quid.
yeah, so
which
this card-
actually is a nice segue into what I've just said.
We'll do anything for $5, indeed. So I was in Wetherspoons with all my friends.
Oh,
and-
we already know it's a lie. This isn't 2 truths, 1 lie. This is most likely to.
And they said that if I poured every condiment, like
Nice.
vinegar, all the sauces, salt,
Yeah.
pepper, into a glass and drank it, then they'd each give me a £5. Bear in mind, this got me about 35 quid, maybe 30. And I did it, and it was the worst thing I've ever done. So
I've heard you do worse.
this card is wrong. If it said 35 quid, then maybe. But for just a £5, no, I probably still would have done it, to be honest. I probably would have.
going to pick this card.
Oh, yeah, for the audio listeners, we're playing a card game.
Jesus Christ, I don't think they need water. Do you want to wipe their arse while you're at it?
I mean, maybe. They're very lovely people.
Who is most likely to refer to themselves in the third person?
What's third person? Is that like,
Give
I
it a
am
guess.
the best?
Give it the best. Give it a go.
Is that like Max does this? So
Yeah.
I'd say Max went this
Yeah.
way. I'd say you. If you were telling a story, I think you'd say something like Little George or something, and then say your story. I'd just say me, because I'm fucking me. I wish.
Oh, God.
I wish.
Everybody's dream.
Yeah.
Not to fuck you, to
Oh.
fuck themselves.
All right. Okay. My go.
Go on. No, I would agree on that one. I think I would refer to. I think George would prefer to refer to himself in the third person.
Who is more high maintenance?
You.
Really though? I mean, probably actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very weak. See, my issue is as a human, I'm very weak, and
How
small
long into a
things
zombie
can throw me
apocalypse
off.
would you survive?
Oh my god, I think I'd kill myself.
Seconds. Mere seconds.
I genuinely think I'd kill myself. I've thought about this many times. I'd either, if I was in a war, I'd lie on the floor with dead bodies over me and pretend to be dead and hope that they don't go around shooting the dead bodies. Because I looked it up, and they do that sometimes.
Do.
And if I was in a zombie apocalypse, genuinely, I think I'd kill myself. Because I wouldn't want to.
That's not even a bad strat. It depends on the rules of the zombies, because Walking Dead styly, spoiler alert, for about 13 years ago, they're all infected with it, and when they die, they become a zombie.
Oh, when they die, they become a zombie.
Yeah, but zombies biting you makes you turn into a zombie quicker. So even if you, that's pretty cool clip. So if they just like die of natural causes, they'll just come back from as a zombie anyway.
Wow, really?
Yeah, so that would be, sorry if I've just spoiled The Walking Dead for you, but you
No,
are,
I was never going to watch
15
it.
years too late.
Zombies are my biggest fear, genuinely. I have many biggest fears, but zombies are one of them. Right, go on.
All right. This is a fun game. He says as he's not smiled once. Who's most likely to need to be included in every conversation? You.
Me.
Yeah. I quite happily
Definitely.
sit on the sideline. In a social like setting, I say like a group, sometimes you may not even know I'm there.
That's because you're not invited.
And that's why I'm upset.
Oh, right. Wakes up with half of a burrito in bed. I have once woken up with, what was it? I'm pretty sure it was like
I'm clean. I'm not going to be able to wake up with anything in bed. High five.
Ew.
Why is that an ew?
Just because just imagining you sleeping with anybody makes me feel sick.
It's a bit rude.
I know, sorry, I don't know why I said that. I think about it all the time and it actually makes me smile. No, I woke up and I had I want to say like a halloumi fry stuck to my thigh.
A halloumi thigh?
Yeah, I think I did. So I'll probably say
halloumi fries stuck to my...
Yeah, I think I did.
How did you manage that?
I think, I fell asleep eating halloumi fries.
Oh, that'll give
And
you
then-
nightmares.
Yeah, and it got stuck to my thigh. Right, go on. We'll do one more each
Okay.
before we give the lovely people the well-needed help.
Who's most likely to always want to play stupid card games?
George!
Oh, it's
oh
me!
my god!
Oh,
Oh my god!
Oh
my
god!
god! Right, okay.
I'm such a silly Billy. I always want to do this every single time we've ever filmed.
Crazy kid. Who's most likely to subscribe to the Useless Hotline on YouTube and all listening things? And if you don't,
no one
I'll
watching
be
apparently.
Yeah. How dare you? But this one was bad, so I just thought I'd say that. I'm going to pick another one. But seriously, do it now. I'm really pissed off that none of you have done it still.
Well, some of you have done it, to be fair.
Quite a few of them have done it, actually. So thank you to all. Oh, my God, thank you for all of you. What should we do? Should we do something if we hit 50k?
Yeah.
What should we do?
Wait till we hit 100.
Oh, I want to do something. Right, okay. Somehow knows everyone. That's you.
No, it's you.
You know way more people than me.
Oh, Max, you know more people than I do.
Not like as in they know you, but you know them. No, I'm joking. I don't know why I'm being mean to you. You don't deserve that. I'm going to pick another one. That was bad. But you know way more people than I do. Like in the social media world, you'll be like, oh yeah, HJA,
I know
6,000.
of more people, but
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
what I took it as. Right. Oh, who's most likely to not stop talking about relationship problems? Well, I think that off the bat, you'd probably think that's me, but I'm going to go with you because as we know, George Clarke likes to make jokes or complain about not having a girlfriend. And as our listeners like to call him out, many of them
I don't complain
happily
about
fuck
it, though.
you. No, you don't complain about it. You just make self-deprecating jokes, which I don't think is complaining. But people perceive that as complaining.
Fucking hell, get off the fence.
Right then. Stop complaining, George.
There you go, I like
Stop
that more.
complaining.
Rather than you saying that and then going, no, I don't. You're going, yeah, you're right, you don't actually.
Then you do complain. And do you know what? I'm going to write an official complaint about you complaining. Write it down in the comments, everyone. My hat keeps sliding off, by the way, if you keep
That's
seeing
it.
me doing this.
Today we want you to use the comments section as a complaints box and act as if you work at the Useless Hotline.
Oh my God, that's quite good. Right, what can they write
Don't
there?
sound so surprised.
Yeah, I'm shocked. Yeah, oh my God, write a complaint as if you are... Wait, as
Is there an
if...
echo in there?
Oh, sure. As if this is like, do you know when you get a job and sometimes you have to like watch a video of like proper workplace practices?
Yeah.
Write a complaint of everything that you think that we do wrong. Wait, that could get a bit. I might get a bit upset. Actually.
Should we just stick to what I said about 10 minutes ago?
Let's do that.
We'll do that one.
Good idea. And as well as that, should we actually do our job?
Yeah,
I think we
can
should.
do. Right,
Let's sack this shit game off. Joking, I actually quite enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Maybe we can keep it for the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
Like a planned child.
Oh, lovely. Right, I've got an email coming through.
You can keep those as well.
Are you ready? Audio listeners, guess what I'm doing? You'll never guess what I'm doing right now, audio listeners.
He's frigging himself off under the table.
Freaking. What does that mean? Doesn't that mean like wanking off?
I don't know.
I don't think I want to know, to be honest.
Don't friggin' know.
I don't friggin' know.
Don't know, kind of.
Yeah. There is actually. Oh,
People got a little bit upset when we took the Talia photo down.
I know. So I blamed it on you. Did you see in the comments?
Stinkers, honestly.
Did you see?
Have some backbone.
I said George told me to do it.
Yeah, I know, I did.
Did you actually?
Yeah.
Oh, I made it up. I just wanted to blame it
No,
on
I mean,
you.
I know I did see you did that.
Oh, right, okay. Yeah, I just blamed it on you because I thought, funny. I said, George told me to. Everyone tell him off or something.
Funny.
Hi, George and Max. I need help. That was in capitals.
That is, yeah.
Yeah. My dad hates me because I called his girlfriend a sardine. That's quite a good. I like that. I enjoy that. You're sardine. She is one, by the way. Wait, is this actually a sardine, do we think?
Oh.
Interesting.
Shagging a fish.
However, he is my source of income, and now I have no money to spend. What does that mean?
He
Do you
gives
work for
his-
your dad? Or
yeah,
does it
I
mean
would
like
assume,
pocket money?
yeah, pocket money based.
Right,
Sort of.
okay. He won't forgive me unless I apologise, which I'm not going to do. What the flip-flop croc should I do? All right. P.S. Love you both, and George, wash your dirty toes.
Unsure why I've.
I don't know why either, but she's calling people sardines. So, right. First of all, I absolutely love that insult. I might adopt it into my daily life. I'm just going to start calling people
Someone a
sardines.
sardine.
I think that's really good. I enjoy that a lot.
I enjoy that. No, that is good. I was trying to think if there were any more fish-based, any names for fish that would be good as an insult, but I think
Tackle.
that is not a fish, I'm afraid.
Is it not?
That is just your.
Oh,
you've got
my
you've
little
got
member.
Andrew on the mind still.
Oh God.
Sorry,
Isn't tackle something to do with fishing?
Yeah,
Like bait and tackle.
yeah.
That sounds like the name of a Weatherspoons.
It's.
I like it.
I'm trying to have a think. It's like all the little bits, like the little.
The little bits. Why are you talking about the little bits?
Karen, I'm trying to think. It's like fish and tackle. It's like the little hooks.
Oh,
and-
like all the little accessories. Like little
Yeah, there
fishing
you go, that's
accessories.
that's what I
Get
meant.
your tackle. My granddad used to call them.
Oh, your granddad used to ask you to do that, did he?
Come on, Max, get your tackle out.
He used to call penis tackle. I remember once.
He was talking about your penis. What do you mean?
No, I remember once. I think it was either me.
He said your tackle doesn't look too good, Max. You all right?
I want to say it was either me or like my cousin or something. Cause like
Oh, you all
my-
had your tackle out together.
Yeah,
Did you?
well, my cousins used to like all go to my grandma and granddad's after school, and we'd all have dinner together.
Right.
And I'm fairly sure at one point
Did you have to catch dinner?
someone like walked into the kitchen with their cock out or something, and my granddad were like, "Dorothy's tackles out."
Granddad.
Do you know, my granddad once mooned us all.
Why?
It was so funny. We were at the dinner table, and me and my cousins were like all joking about something. And I think that my sister said, because we all went to like the same schools and high schools and everything as
Yeah.
well. And my sister was like having a kind of jokey argument with one of my cousins. And she said something along the lines of, I'll get somebody who they went to school with to like sit their big hairy ass on you or something. Because someone that they went to school with must have had a big hairy ass. No idea.
Why does
No
your granddad
context.
know about these?
No, my granddad didn't say this. My sister said this to my
Right,
cousin.
okay.
And then my granddad got so pissed off at us all like just being loud at the table that he walked into the kitchen and he went, "I'll show you a hairy ass," and mooned us all. We were so in shock.
That doesn't sound like a great disciplinary technique.
Oh, it was we were literally like crying with laughter. My granddad also once hit one of my cousins over the head with a baking tray, and it was so funny. He was like, "Shut up!" and whacked him on the head. And such funny times. I think my cousin like squirted hot chocolate out of his nose whilst he did it. What a lovely childhood.
What the hell? Do you live in a cartoon?
I think so. I think I might do. Yeah.
Where the hell was that even coming to the story about
I don't know.
sardines? Oh,
Tackle. Granddad said his tackle's out, Dorothy. Anyway, I think my granddad also loves sardines. Shout out to my granddad. He doesn't watch.
Big
but,
ups. What's his name?
John.
Pops Balegde?
John.
John Balegde.
Great John.
Nice.
John. He's called Sardine. His first name Sardine. Last name Tackle.
Sardine tackle.
Anyway, have you ever called anybody something that you've regretted maybe a family member in an argument.
Podcast co-host.
Friend. Acquaintance. Oh my God, I'm trying to think. But this is kind of, I didn't call her something that I regretted, but I did something that I regretted to my sister, my older sister, who, bear in mind, is 7 years older than me. And wow. I think we spoke about it on the pod, I used to be obsessed with Nerf guns.
Yeah.
And I got this giant Nerf gun sniper for Christmas.
Whoa.
So cool. Such a legend. And there were loads of people at our house. Everyone used to come to our house for Christmas. And I shot my sister with it, and it hit her on the cheek.
Oh, which
and
one?
My older sister. Oh.
And then I hit my granddad on the cheek. I'll show you a hairy ass.
You missed. Come on. And she then came over and like pushed me. I want to say like into the Christmas tree. And I was like, oh my God, I was so pissed off at her. I grabbed the whole sniper and hit her with it so hard that this girl, who would have been probably like 18, 19 years old at this point, instantly burst into, went like, oh, instantly in front of everyone, and went upstairs and didn't come downstairs for the rest of Christmas.
Oh my God.
So I ruined
You
a
ruined
lot of people's
Christmas.
I literally ruined Christmas. Worth it though. Just to tell this story right here, right now on the Useless Hotline.
And what a story it was. Anyway, back to this girl who needs advice.
Yeah, sardine lady. Don't know really. Just either apologise or don't. How much do you need money in your life? How old are you?
I assume if you're still using
Your
Bank
dad.
of Dad,
Yeah.
that you aren't that old. I mean, I guess.
Some
Depends.
uni students still use Bank of Dad, but I
Yeah.
mean, also, let's be honest. If you need money that badly, apologise. Who gives a shit? She might be a big sardine. If she
Yeah.
literally is a sardine and your dad is in a relationship with a sardine,
Yeah, then I feel like you should probably speak to some sort of authority.
yeah, address that first.
I was like the fish
Yeah.
agency.
King Triton, perhaps.
Kingsbury?
King Triton.
Triton?
Yes, the overwatcher of the sea from The Little Mermaid.
His name's King Triton?
Yeah. Why is that such... Go on.
I don't know.
What do you have against that?
I thought it'd
The
be something
amazing
more
writers who came up with that.
Aquary, like
Maybe Tritus. It might be Tritus.
Tritus?
Maybe Tackle. King Tackle.
King Tackle. I think I've seen a
that's-
video about him.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's why I
I've
said
watched that. Have you seen... have you heard of that One Man, One Jar?
I've heard the bloke who sang about it.
Who sang about it?
Yeah. Blind girl had no idea what was going on.
Oh,
there.
my God. How does a blind girl know what's in a jar? No, this is very different. A man put a jar up his ass and it's shattered.
God, I bet it was tired. I don't know if that's
No,
not really,
I mean, I got the pun that you were trying to do. It
but
does make sense. It just wasn't.
just wasn't funny.
No. You could have said, like, I'm tired too.
But I didn't shove a jar up my ass.
Well, the jury's out on that one.
Don't think it is.
I think it is.
Right.
I've heard things.
Anyway, back to your point about One Man, One Jar. What were you going to say? We just
that it shattered inside of him. Can you imagine the pain?
that would hurt. Would you just poo all the pieces out?
I think you'd have to go to hospital because they'd surely get stuck in your
That would sever a
something's broken.
Snape.
Something's bleeding, something's sore, and something's not getting better.
Right.
I'm pretty sure.
Are we done with this?
I think apologise if you need money. If you don't, keep calling her a sardine. I love that insult. Stick at it, and quite frankly, don't back down.
Yeah, never
That's
back
good
down.
advice.
Good
Yeah.
film. Seen that film?
No,
Doesn't seem like the film that you
but the
like.
phone's ringing. Woo! Go on, get it.
Woohoo, the phone's bloody ringing. I heard that as well.
Oh,
I got this down to a knack now.
You do.
A knick-knack.
Hey Max and George, I just need a little bit of help. So basically, I've got two dogs.
I'm stuck in a hole.
And one of them's really old and one of them's a puppy. Now, my parents think they both sleep in my bedroom, but actually I don't like my older dog. So she sleeps outside, like in the house, but outside. Anyway, she's been shitting on the carpet recently, and my parents think it's my little brother, but it's actually my dog. How do I tell my parents that it's not my brother and it's actually the dog? Because she smells so bad and I think we need to put her down.
so much to unpack there.
God,
So
well, make sure you do it quick if they put down everything that they think shits on the carpet.
Yeah.
Otherwise, little Timmy's gone.
imagine if they kill her brother
Why would the automatic conclusion be
to kill the dog.
Oh, there's poo on the floor. I live in a house with 2 dogs. Must be my son.
Yeah. Or like, whoever has just done that shit, I'm gonna kill them.
Disgusting.
They're gonna be sentenced to death. God, yeah. Imagine if that was true for that woman from that meme. That would be a very dark tale.
Which one of you took a shit in the toilet without flushing it?
Because the
Grim
Reaper's outside.
To the guillotine. I'm gonna chop your
head off. Oh. I think that lying is never the answer, and you've obviously
maybe a giraffe, zebra,
got yourself into
any other cast of the Madagascar team.
Oh God, Miss Moto likey.
Oh,
I don't like that. I think you've obviously got yourself into a bit of a white lie rabbit hole, and it could end in a death.
As all good white lie rabbit holes do.
They always do. I remember somebody asked me if I wanted to buy the mixtape outside, and I said, sorry, I've not got any time. I'm in a rush. I'm going somewhere. Yeah. And then they got mowed over by a car, dead, splattered.
Yeah. Don't think you could attribute that to yourself.
No, I pushed him. Into
less of a white lie rabbit hole, more of a murder. Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
What are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm like, that didn't happen.
No, just to be clear,
yeah, I
didn't push a homeless man in front of him.
No, I didn't. Maybe though. Maybe could happen, but not by me. I'm too nice. Anyway,
it's a weird flex. I'm so nice. I wouldn't murder a homeless man in cold blood.
Well, you've pronounced multiple times that you would do that.
I've pronounced. What I've just said, which you have pronounced. Okay.
I don't know what I meant. I think, come clean. Literally, there's shit everywhere. Clean up,
love. I was going to say, well, you're coming on the shit.
Oh God, what's going on? What's going on? Oh. I think, tell your parents, right? Old dog smells like shit. I've not been sleeping.
Come on, you can't call his mum that. Speak to his parents. Boy, old dog. I knew, Dad.
I think the old dog smells like shit, and I've not been sleeping with it. Therefore, it has been pooing on the carpet.
Bit weird that you have to come clean that you're not sleeping with your dog, isn't it?
I know. Yeah. Would you want to sleep with your dog? Like,
I feel like that is a
answer
loaded
now.
Question.
Go on.
No. I would not want to sleep with the dog that I don't have.
It,
not that that's the reason, but
sexy wise, not like that. Don't know why I said sexy wise. That's the alternative to Pennywise.
Andrew's a lucky boy. Do you want to sleep with me, sexy wise? I fancy you,
sexy wise. Ew. No, I think I would. Maybe I could sleep with a dog, not sexy wise. Like in my bed, like as a companion to cuddle.
Bloody hell, how bad have things got?
One of my dogs is so floppy. Right, I'm sounding really. What? Like she has like really like she's like jelly. She has like no bones. She will literally just lie on you and like.
She had too many to drink.
And I would so sleep with her. Would. She has she has like an enlarged vagina. Like
that's the reason that you.
Right. So let me explain. She's had cancer multiple times. She's had her stomach ripped open and sewn back together.
I bet, bless her. She's only small. I told you to not do that.
Oh God. No, she actually got, I don't even know what to talk about anymore. I'm just going to go with it. She actually, the second time she got cancer, her stomach had to be opened to remove it. And when they sewed it back together, they accidentally sewed her a bit too tight. So she basically got like a tummy tuck and one of her nipples disappeared. So it's just like inside of her. I was like, what a bad job. How do you mess that up? Like, dog has how many nipples? 8, I want to say. 8 tits. When she was pregnant, she had massive tits, sagging down, leaking everywhere. Oh. Bless her. I'm going to sneeze. Oh
What?
God, I don't know, George. I'm not well.
She had 8 tits.
She had 8 tits.
8 saggy tits.
8 saggy tits. She's been pregnant twice, bless her. Oh my God, me and Andrew were looking at dogs because as soon as we get a house, we want to get 2 dogs.
Nice.
And I'm not telling you the names because everyone will steal it.
No, just
No,
say
they're
the
really
names.
good names.
Say the
They're really good names.
fucking names.
No, they're really good names, and I'll tell you when we get them.
No, just say the names.
I'm not
Why does
telling
it
you.
matter if another dog is called the
Because
same
I
name as your
literally
dog?
love the names.
All
And
right,
if
cool.
anybody
Well,
stole it.
Once you name your dog that name, other people are going to name their dog that name. So what's the difference?
No, but I wouldn't mind to be the first. Because
It
they're a
won't be
duo
the
as well.
first.
They're
What,
going to be called
Pinky and Perky.
Max and George. No. Can you imagine if I call my dogs Max and George?
I'll be like, what the fuck? Can I sleep with George? you get Max, Andrew.
Oh, I can't wait. We're going to get 2 golden doodles.
Right.
It's a golden retriever.
Sounds
poodle
like a different
cross.
way to say you wee on people.
Or it sounds like a homophobic slur.
Those couple of golden doodles.
It really does.
People already yell at us out
Yeah,
in the park.
That's where we came up with the name. What was the question? Where are we up to? Sleeping with the dog, shitting on the floor, brother. I think come clean.
Yeah, I don't think there's too much of that. If your parents will murk you for saying it's
The
not my
carpet's very
brother,
murky, it's
it's the
covered in
dog
shit.
that's shitting on the floor.
Yeah.
Because the shit's already there. It's just who it belongs to.
Absolutely.
And you're putting it on an animal that you could probably be like, I can see how that would happen. And take it away from your little brother,
Yeah.
who, bless him, has been sentenced to a
How
lifelong
old is the
imprisonment
brother?
in
That's
his
what I
room.
want to know. How old is the brother where we're thinking not only is shitting on the carpet, but he's getting up in the middle of the night? Because like, if it's a really small infant, then it can't get up in the middle of the night to shit on the floor. So it must be at least 4 to 5
You
years
can call
old.
it he.
What?
You can call him a he.
Did I say it?
Yeah.
I thought I
Many
did.
a time.
He must be around 4 to 5, maybe 3
45, that's a bit old to be at home.
years old. So why is he not only escaping in the middle of the night, but going to the living room and shitting on the carpet? That's a bit much. Maybe your brother needs to be
I
put
feel
down.
like your parents are just putting the
No,
blame on your
joking.
brother because they've taken a dislike to him. That seems a hell of a stretch when you've got 2 dogs in the house to be like, oh, I reckon it's my little kid
Yeah,
who's
true.
wandering the hallways at night, just scooching through with his
Yeah.
arse. Like, that's...
I think someone needs to be put down. Maybe it's you.
That's
Much
our
to think
advice for that
about.
one.
Yeah. Have you just got an email?
Luckily, I
I
have.
think you have, yeah. That's good. Audio listeners, George is very half-heartedly typing, and he just did a little tip-tap-toe onto the thingy. I was playing Pokemon this weekend,
Whoa!
and I've accidentally entered myself into an online,
oh my god, I'm glad you've
tournament.
carried on with that sentence.
I've
And I actually entered myself.
Yeah, I accidentally entered myself into an online tournament that's like really official, and I needed to like send proof of my age.
What?
I've entered
Wait,
myself.
like a real life Pokemon battle?
Yeah, like, but a tournament in real life, and you can win like a university scholarship if you win.
Right.
But obviously, I mean, I'm not going to do that.
Buckle in for this one,
Oh my
boy.
gosh. Okay. Goodness me.
I believe this is from a gentleman or woman
Oh.
from some sort of, I don't know, whenever the Cowboys were about.
Okay, brilliant.
Howdy.
Hi.
So I'm a 23-year-old gal and matched with this guy on Bumble. We were chatting for a couple of weeks when I started dating someone in person, so I messaged the Bumble guy and explaining the situation. We stopped talking.
Mm-hmm.
The IRL relationship ended July last year, and about half an hour after I removed the relationship status from Facebook, Bumble Boy messaged me again. Not a new Marvel superhero.
Oh,
Didn't get bitten by a bee
right, okay.
or stung.
Yeah.
Bit creepy, but I didn't think bit creepy, but I didn't think too much of it. Sorry that they didn't add the beatbox in there. I just added
okay.
that in for
Right.
special effect.
Yeah.
I didn't message him much and started to feel weird because it was as if he was watching my online status, as every time I went online, he'd suddenly message me a minute later. Then, when I stopped replying, the frog memes started.
Oh.
I'm not really sure what to do with it, but this has somehow ended up in him sending me multiple frog memes on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, etc., despite me never having given him any info other than my Facebook, all owned by the Facebook group.
Oh,
Those.
yeah, they are, yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg, he'll get you.
He will.
Stupid lizard.
Trust me.
How do you tell a frogman you're not interested without initiating more convo? As you can see from the screenshots, I'm worried sending any message will encourage more frogs. Also, how do I find me a man who doesn't spam frogs? Please help me. He's ruining frogs for me.
So have we got print-offs of the frogs?
So these are the screenshots that have been sent.
Oh my God, I need to see them.
I'll send you over. Got hello, froggy friend. It is just a lot of frog memes. Hope you have a nice Christmas, frog friend. Happy Christmas.
I need to see this.
I'm so drunk. Only way to handle family Christmas. Relatable.
Let me
There you
see
go.
frog.
There's some more. I'm sure we'll have them on a pop-up. Audio listeners, get fucked. Nice. Love a PS1. What are all these things he's sending?
These are all frogs.
It's just a whole load of frog memes with no response, by the way. There's no replies.
Oh my God, they've never replied. This person is just... They're all frogs.
So he sent over a progress bar. How's my
What?
frog friend been doing?
Loads of frog cakes.
Merry Christmas. Frog emoji. Forgmass. What did you get for Christmas? Business Forg hopes you make the big bucks.
I'm so
This
confused.
is so weird.
What is going on? These are all frogs. Good luck in all your endeavours. Hope you have a
Jesus.
wonderful year. And it's just a picture of a frog. What the fuck is going on? Frogmas.
This is so...
Happy Frogmas.
There's so many...
This is
frogs.
mental.
What'd you do? If somebody just starts... Block them, surely.
Yeah. I'm so confused.
Why are you...
Um,
block... Why are you...
I'm so confused. These are all frogs. This man is just continuously sending
What gets
frogs.
into your head where you think, I know what Riz will work here. Just whip out some amphibi-riz.
Amphibia.
Yeah.
Trademark that. That's good. That could take you far.
Wow. Evidently not.
We've got Prime. Next drink. Amphibia.
Amphibi-riz is a drink now, is it?
Amphibia. I think so.
Maybe not.
Maybe
so
not.
what would you do if you got sent many a frog?
Block. Actually, no.
Yeah.
I'd just put them into the requests.
Um,
But for those people who don't have enough followers to where they get message requests on Instagram, does everyone get
Wow.
message requests?
I don't know.
I think they do actually, because I think
Maybe.
my sister has them.
No, not everyone. We've just been told by the poor person in the corner we don't get. Not everybody gets.
By the non-followed.
Joking.
So
Right.
our lovely producer has just informed us that if you have a creator account, then you do get them. Whereas if you have a in his words, basic bitch standard peasant account, then you don't get message
It's
requests.
so nice listening how the other half live.
Yeah, I can't
It's-
even imagine. God,
Speaking of, did you know how frogs spice up their sex lives?
how?
Like, you know that they wear condoms normally, right?
What?
Did you not know this?
Well, they obviously don't wear condoms. What, do they have like a natural condom on them or something?
Yeah, so they have like a, and then like in order to make it feel better, they rib it.
Oh my God, I want to leave. I don't want to do this anymore. I thought that I mean, nature is a wonderful thing. Especially frogs. They have so many little quirks. I thought genuinely that maybe they have sex for fun and not to reproduce, so they put like slime over it or something.
Right.
That guy, Frogman, just wanks off to that, guaranteed. So, well done.
That was like a big old peen you've shown there.
It was, yeah. And I want to move on. What was the question?
It wasn't a tadpole.
Oh,
It was a big pot. We'll carry on.
audio listeners, I'm close to suicide. I don't know how they can, just in case they couldn't see, that I'm very upset by your comments.
Sorry,
Anyway.
I'm just ready there. It was
Frogman. I think, to be honest, it's quite fun. Keep it going. Just don't say anything. See how far he'll go.
Yeah, I feel like if I was getting sent them, I'd be like, I'd be clocking in every day, being like, "Has he sent a new one?
Yeah.
What's the next froggy thing?"
There's someone on Instagram that sends me the same emoji every single day, and I just want to see how long they're going to do it for.
Somebody used to send me reels as if I was like their best mate. They'd send like 4 or 5 a day for about 3 months.
Yeah.
And I was like, you have got like so much time on you. Like the dedication. No, I would have been sent in excess of about 400 reels, I think.
People do it to us because they're like, oh, they can then just keep their favourite reels there and they can go back and watch them.
Yeah.
But, oh my God, I think I told you this. Nella Rose keeps accidentally sending me like cooking videos on TikTok. Bear in mind, I've never met Nella Rose. Love Nella Rose, by the way. Never spoke to her. I saw that she followed me, so I was like, oh my God, I'm going to follow her back. And then she proceeded to keep accidentally sending me like air frying recipes on TikTok.
You just get sent air fryers from
no, like
Rose.
Oh, look, like it's. I remember one of them's like a slice of bread, and you can like put the cheese, like put it in the air fryer. So she's obviously just like finding nice air fryer recipes that she likes,
there you
and
go.
accidentally
that's Nella
sending
Rose's
them to me.
diet.
Yeah,
Just air
frying it up
fried
in the air.
things.
I mean, good for her. That's very good, actually. Very good diet on the air fryer. Get a lot in.
I've never used an air fryer.
Oh my God, they're like healthy. I mean, obviously it depends what you're frying, but you can like cook things faster,
No way.
crispier, tastier, and healthier.
Wow.
Amazing.
It feels like I'm watching QVC right now.
Yeah. Oh, I should start selling them, shouldn't I?
You should.
We should do air fryer merch.
That would be really good.
That would be really good.
Just tune in if you want to. Let us know in the comments if you would like useless air fryers.
If you've made it this far into the video, then comment, I want a Useless Hotline air fryer right now. Comment that, and we'll see how many of you even give a shit about us.
We'll have to sift through all of the complaints.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this comment section is going to be fun. I'm going to go reply to them. I replied to one yesterday, and
Well
it gave
done.
me a bit of a buzz.
Humble king.
No, it did. I never ever reply to our commenters. I just look at them and like laugh. But
As he does with most people who don't have followers.
not like in that way.
Honestly, I was walking here with him, and I had to put my head down because he was just laughing at everybody.
I do just laugh at strangers. I do. I mock them all the time.
He literally mocks the weak.
And the crowd went mild.
WEAK. That was weak there.
It was. That was weak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, it needed to be said.
Yeah.
I feel.
Anyway, I'm going to reply to them because I'm hiding. Look at me. You can't see me.
I don't like that you're...
Where am I? Peekaboo! Oh, can we move on? I'm not with it today. I feel ill. Right, the phone's ringing.
person.
The phone's ringing.
Brilliant
I'm
news.
going to answer it.
Oh, go on, you daring individual.
Hey, George and Max. So
Hi.
I've got a bit of a situation.
Ooh.
So I went to my cousin's 21st birthday party and was absolutely pissed as a fart. So my other cousin and I, who's my age, we went and took the golf buggy around the property, as you do. And long story short, I ended up with his hand on my bum cheek and him looking at me and asking me for a bit of a kiss. I looked at him and was like, fuck no, mate, that's not happening. I shut that down because I'm not having it. And so it's been about a month now. I'm still quite uncomfortable about it. Pretty sure he doesn't remember anything. Don't really know what to do. Can you guys help me?
That's a bit wild.
Cousins.
Cousins fucking. Not illegal, is it?
Yeah.
Should
I
be.
think so.
Inbred.
Yeah. I couldn't see. That would feel weird. I wouldn't do. No. Not that anyone is accusing of me. I swear to God.
I'd
never
never do
done
that.
that.
Never.
No.
What? Not me. No.
No, odd.
Yeah.
I don't know how you'd get into that position.
I mean, they said they were on the golf buggy, put the hand on the arse, and then.
I just don't know the logistics behind it. How do you wiggle your hand under the arse cheek
How do
on
you
the
manage
golf
to
cart?
get one-on-one with one of your cousins? How do you do that? No, I think that'd make Christmas a bit awkward. Bit awkward. And if you are spending time with them, that means that you must see them quite regularly, I guess.
If you've met before, that means you must see them a lot.
Must see each other at least once or twice, maybe a year. and therefore you shouldn't shag each other. You did the right thing, I think.
I don't think the amount you see each other should be the reason you don't have sex with
How
your cousin.
fit is your cousin?
I don't think that really matters.
If my cousin was...
This is an odd thing to say.
I think I should stop.
No, carry on, please.
No, I'm thinking if it was like the fittest person in the world,
All right.
no, I couldn't shag my cousin. I couldn't do it. George, I don't want to do it. Stop trying to make me. Oh!
Nobody here was expecting you to
You were!
shageth the cousin.
You tried to make me.
No, what does she do in this scenario?
Well, she said...
That is an awkward one, that is. That is a
That is
mucho
a bit
awkward.
awkward. Do you tell your auntie? Has he done this with other cousins? This could be quite concerning. How old are you?
Trying to complete the family.
Oh. Family tree to a whole new meaning. He's trying to climb that family tree, and that's not something that I'd recommend. Trust me, I've tried. Splinters aplenty.
Oh, God.
Yeah. No, I would not ever shag a cousin. I would be sick.
I'd say, I don't know what you do in that situation. Do you say something to them? Or, I guess, next time you're in their vicinity...
Or vagina.
Or
Is that what that
either
means?
or.
No. Okay.
You just see if the vibe's off. If it is, then they clearly remember.
Whereas if the vibe's on, then go for it.
Yeah, exactly. No, and then if the vibe is off, they clearly remember, and I feel like you should speak to them and be like, "Yo, cuz, I know things are a little bit weird because you tried to get off with me,
Yeah.
but just want to say no hard feelings, bro."
No hard feelings. Your auntie's banging. I mean, as in like great quality of auntie, not as in looks.
Yeah.
I don't want to ruin this relationship. Let's just keep it. Let's keep it smooth.
I think I just wouldn't want them part of the family anymore.
Yeah, I'd be very upset, and I think I'd tell everybody and have them banished. I think I would.
You cannot keep that to yourself.
No, unless you want to. I once listened to a podcast, and
God,
it was a
don't do
drag
that.
queen a man who dressed up as a woman, and they said that their cousin shagged them when they were younger and then killed themselves.
It's a nice anecdote to add into
Yeah.
the story. Thanks for that.
I don't recommend that. That's not
No.
advice. That was just a story of which I could relate to this person, even just a little bit.
Thank you. That was really nice for you to
Yeah.
share to the class. Thank
You're
you
welcome.
for that, Max.
Oh, well, I've just got an email in.
That's
Anyway.
brilliant news.
Yeah, so do you know every time that I type on this keyboard, do you know what I type? Hello, my name is Max. Every single time.
How good are you getting? I reckon I could do it quicker than you. You
Go on
ready?
then.
We'll do a countdown.
Right. Wait. Right.
Hello, my name is Max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. I think you were a little bit quicker.
Yeah. Well, I didn't even have the practice. I was lying as well, so I had to try and get that out of my brain. Because my name is not Max.
It's not, is it?
No.
Oh, God. Right. You doing this one?
All right.
Right. Do your fucking job then.
Hi, Max and George.
Hi.
Basically, about 2 years ago now, my dad got bottled and died. Don't laugh.
I'm not laughing.
I'll try that again, and you're not allowed to laugh.
Okay. Wait, bottled as in like a bottle on them and then they're dead?
Yeah. Hi, Max and George. Basically, about 2 years ago now, my dad got bottled and died. Rest in peace, legend. That was in brackets they added. I haven't just added that in.
Okay.
And when people find out he's dead and ask how it happened, I burst out laughing. I'm not a horrible person. I'm a
Sounds
primary
like it.
school teacher, so I'm not evil. I just think that's such an embarrassing way to die. Like, it could have been so much cooler. I need help coming up with a lie for how he died, so I keep laughing so I don't keep laughing whenever I explain it. Thanks. And they've done an M, as if this is a story that is applicable to anybody else.
Wow.
They want to keep it anonymous.
Okay.
Firstly, I'm sorry. I guess if you're laughing about it's sort of keeping it lighthearted. You don't dwell too much.
It's good for you, for your soul.
Yeah.
But I mean, your dad's dead, so his soul's out the window, really, isn't it?
That's
Well, his
unnecessary.
It's up there somewhere.
But what excuse would you make up then?
What excuse would I make up?
Your dad got bottled and died.
I'd come up with something really cool.
Sorry, that just sounds like a new age Henry VIII rhyme. Your dad got bottled and died.
Divorced, beheaded and died. Your dad got bottled and died. Yeah, I thought I said that wrong then. That's good. I like it. I would come up with something like, what's a really cool job?
Podcaster.
Did you used to watch that show, Robot Wars?
Yeah. I thought you said cool job.
He died in Robot Wars.
He's a robot.
No, he made a really sick robot and it turned on him and killed him. That's quite good.
So my dad made a robot that killed himself. That killed him.
Yeah. That's like Iron Man.
Bad.
That's quite cool.
Eaten by a shark?
Nah, boring. So many people have done it. It needs to be so individual that people will remember it and be like, do you know my dad got killed by a robot that he made?
Your dad bottled so many people.
Oh. That one day the bottle bit back.
The bottle bit back. Yeah. So I don't know. What is is there a cool way to die?
Yeah, there's definitely a cool way to die. Struck by lightning. That's quite cool.
I don't think that's very cool.
It's pretty cool. Pretty up there. Won the lottery.
No, it's pretty cool.
Won the lottery. And then, no, because then they'd be like, well, did you inherit the money?
Yeah.
And she's a primary school teacher. They don't earn a lot of money. Sadly, they should do.
Yes.
Sort it out.
Respect the primary school man.
Absolutely.
Teachers, not just the kids.
Maybe oh my God, elephant fell on him.
That would be a cool way
in
to
the
die,
UK as well. So like wherever the elephants.
So you're telling me in order for nobody to laugh when she tells them that their dad's died, if I came in sobbing my eyes out and I said, and you were like, George, what's up? What's the matter? And I go, it's just my dad died. And then you go, oh my God, I'm so sorry. How did it happen? And I go, he got squashed by an elephant.
That is funny. It sounds like a joke.
Laugh.
Oh yeah.
So that's not a cool way to die, is it?
No, it's not. That's funny. Accidentally swallowed something like a table.
What? That's a cool way to die.
If I said to you, I could swallow this table, you'd be like, that's cool. So if you died doing it,
I would not say that's cool. I'd say, bit weird. How do you know? Why would you find that out?
Because I've done it before.
How is that useful at any point in your life?
For a cool
Don't worry,
story
table man's here.
Yeah.
What, just helping move classrooms around? You'd be a removal man.
Yeah.
Your superpower helps you be a removal man.
If you had a superpower, what would it be?
Shape-shifting. Easy.
Oh.
That is the best one. And I don't, come up with yours. Say what yours was going to be, because now you're going to change it to shape-shifting.
Right, okay.
I think
that mine would be teleportation.
Teleportation, cool. I'll just turn into like a bullet train.
No, but that's so shit. No, I'm going to tell you why mine's better now.
Okay, go on.
You've got shape-shifting.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you why teleportation is better. You can teleport into anything that you can think of. Anywhere that you want, like geographically, you can teleport to. So I could theoretically teleport to Mars, have a look around, quick oxygen tank with me, teleport back if anything scary happens. Okay. I could make so many discoveries. I could go to Area 51. You could probably eventually make your way there by shape-shifting into multiple things, but what effort that is. I'm there and back in a minute, mate.
Okay.
If the government find out that you're a shapeshifter, they're going to hunt you down and attempt to kill you or dissect you or whatever. If they try and get me, I'm off. See ya.
You think you've just pulled a storm there, don't you?
I've 100%.
If I want to go to Mars, turn into a spaceship, mate. Straight there.
So much effort. Not straight there.
Supersonic spaceship.
No, that doesn't exist.
Why does it not exist?
Into something that doesn't exist.
I'm shape-shifting into one, mate. Supersonic spaceship.
But we don't know that makes no sense, because you could then shapeshift into a planet if you wanted to.
Yeah,
it doesn't
I could
exist. Well, then that's not very.
I could shapeshift into a planet.
So what? So you're gonna.
I'm a shapeshifter, mate. I could shapeshift into whatever I want.
You're gonna be on. You're going to be on Earth and shapeshift into a planet. That means that will probably crush our planet.
Well, I wouldn't do that because I'm not
Whole
silly.
Family's dead. Family's
dead,
dead,
George. I wouldn't do that because I'm not a silly person. I'm clever with my
shapeshifting. Well, then what would you
shape-shifting.
shapeshift into to go to another planet? A spaceship? And then what? You're going to learn how to
Shapeshift
fly?
into a spaceship and then in the middle of space just shapeshift to a planet.
And what happens if you fuck it up? Wait, so you are the spaceship. How do you breathe?
I am a
You've not thought this
shapeshifter.
through. You've not thought this through.
You're a fucking idiot.
No,
I'm a
you're a fucking
shapeshifter.
idiot.
I'm a spaceship. I don't need to breathe.
So, all right, so that's another power in itself, not being able to breathe.
Because that's what I'm a shapeshifter.
You can't be like, oh, I'm a shapeshifter, and with that, I also craft everything about, understand everything about science. No longer need oxygen. There are multiple powers. George.
Why am I suddenly a scientist as well?
Because you need to be a scientist to know how to shapeshift into a spaceship that can successfully
I
go
am
to
just
Mars.
a shapeshifter.
I know you are, but we haven't invented the technology to
What,
create
to
a supersonic
shapeshift?
spaceship.
All right, Mr. Teleportation.
No, to create a supersonic spaceship that will get to Mars
I'll
fast.
just be a normal spaceship.
Mine is better. Admit that mine is better
No,
right
it's
now.
not. Not
It
at
is
all.
so much
you
better,
can go
right?
somewhere quicker.
It's so much better.
The only thing you've got is you can go somewhere quicker. Someone tries to fight you.
I'm off.
You just go away.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Easy.
I could just go away.
Where can you go away?
I could just go.
You're an
down to-
object.
Little ant.
Yeah, but what if
What
you
are you
get
gonna
stood
do?
on? You're dead.
All right. You
Dead.
think I can get stood on? Statue of Liberty.
Right, so you're
What?
you're
What now?
No, but then
Yeah,
do
what
you not
now? Go on.
realise
What?
They're going to capture you. The government are going to capture you, and you're going to be like held captive.
Okay, cool. Try and capture a atom, mate. I'll just shapeshift down into a singular atom.
But then, like, what are you going to do as an atom? Why do you need to be an atom?
I'll be an atom,
Right,
so I can
comment down
escape.
below.
So I can escape anything they want.
No,
and then
mine
I'll
is
come
so
out-
much better.
Yeah,
Mine
but you're
is
just
so
a
much
human.
better.
You're a human that
Absolutely.
can just go places
Yeah,
quicker.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
I can
could-
be
oh my
anything
God.
I want.
Oh my God.
Anything in the world. You want to know how to fly?
Mine's
You
so much
can't do
better.
that. I can just turn into a bird.
I don't
know
need to
exactly
fly.
what it's like to fly.
I can literally teleport into the sky.
Live a
and-
little, mate. You don't just need to travel. The best stories in life come from the journeys, and I'm gonna have some sick old journeys, man.
No,
I'm gonna be a little bird just flying around the place. Oh, maybe I want to be a fish. See what's under the ocean.
No,
Well,
I
of
need to
course I
back up
can.
my argument
Bubble,
more.
bubble, bubble.
My-
I'm under the sea now, mate.
My teleportation also works that if I'm with somebody and I hold on to them, then they teleport with me.
Oh, so I can't add caveats, but you can.
No,
now.
your caveat can be then that you can understand whatever it is that you're about to shapeshift into.
I can understand.
Like if you're
it.
gonna turn into a ship, then you know how to work the ship and you know how to fly it.
You're mistaking shapeshifting
I'm not.
for just spawning in a spaceship that I walk into.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I
you
get what
are.
you're
Why would I
saying.
know need to know how to fly a
How to-
spaceship
how to
if I
have
am a
ship then?
spaceship?
Oh my God, I hate this so much.
Why
Comment
would-
down below what's
No.
better. Imagine
Why-
if you booked a holiday
Yeah.
and then you were just like, oh, like come on, let's go there now. Hold my hand. We're there.
Cool. You've got speedy boarding, mate. I can be anything I want. Yours is just glorified speedy
You're gonna
boarding.
get killed. Can you
Why
die
am I
then?
gonna
Can
get
you
killed?
die?
Of course I can, but
How do you die?
How do you kill a tank? You don't.
Literally blow it up.
All right, cool. As soon as I see the thing coming, and
But that's like under the assumption that you're so perceptive and you're going to catch everything
Yeah.
that the entire government of the
tanks
world are
got
coming
little
after
radars.
you.
If there's
Imagine
if there's
every
I'm a little
single-
high tech tank, mate.
Oh
If
my
I-
God,
If there's a
no.
missile coming at me, it'll go beep beep beep. I'll go, oh shit, cockroach.
No, but like you can
Why can't I?
understand the complexities of a high-tech tank. You don't have
Of course
that
I can.
knowledge.
I am one.
But you don't. Like, how to become something? Do you have to have known what it is before, though? Because
Yeah.
how do you become something if you've never experienced it or know what it is?
I've become one. I'm a shapeshifter.
Oh my
mate.
God,
I'm
but
a
like,
why
what
are you
does this
trying
mean?
to? What you're trying to do now is trying to make logic into how someone could genuinely be a shapeshifter.
Yeah.
No, if I turn to you and go, all right, then, how do you teleport?
I just decide.
Oh, are you meant to? Are you? Oh, and you now know
So
how
you're
to
like
make a
Ben-
teleporter.
so you're like Ben
Wait, so
10.
you have to. I'm not Ben 10.
You are Ben
Just
10.
spin the Omnitrix and suddenly I'm.
You're
no.
Ben 10.
No, I'm
You
not.
look
though.
a bit like Ben 10.
Thanks, man. That's the compliment. But I'm not. I'm not just Ben 10. I could turn into all 10 of his little things.
And then some.
But then I could be
That's
another
quite cool, actually. You
million.
could become like a Iron Man.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I could be anything.
Hmm.
Yours is just thinking about traveling and how you can get out of situations. Mine's thinking about having a good life.
But you say a good life, but I think that's actually a very complex life because instantly all the world leaders are going to want to use you
Cool.
for battle. That's difficult. That's a
What,
lot
and
of
they
a
won't want to
burden.
use a teleporter that can bring people with him.
No, because I'm going to keep it discreet. You're
Why
turning into
am
spaceships.
why am I suddenly not
You
discreet?
just said that you're a fucking tank.
You're
What do you mean?
You're spawning in Jamaica.
Yeah,
in
I'm going to go in a
couple
quiet
seconds.
room and spawn right in there and then just
lucky
walk
you.
out.
What a good life. Just
I'm
teleported to a
gonna-
quiet
I'd so
room
much
in
rather be
Jamaica.
I think for my mental health, I would be a teleporter rather than a
you're silly.
shapeshifter.
You're silly though. because I can just zoom anywhere as quick as I want. Basically, so I could turn into a Lamborghini and I can just drive around and have a good day.
You're basically a fucking transformer.
Yeah,
You're a Bumblebee.
I could be Bumblebee if I wanted.
Right, okay. Comment down below and let me know whose is better. Think about the logistics, though.
100%
Think
is
about
better.
the realities.
The fact that you have to...
because think about day-to-day life on this earth.
Yeah,
George is
day-to-day
existing in a
life.
world where, like, superheroes are there and, like, everything's, like, cool and
Mate,
people don't mind if somebody
day-to-day
shapeshifts
life,
in front of
you
them.
just don't use the tube. I can be
My life would
whatever
get so
I
much
want.
better.
That
I'd
is
probably get quite obese,
that is
actually.
Such a shit one.
I'd probably gain a lot of weight just from not moving.
You would literally, your thing is,
No, I still like mine
Costa's
more.
down the road. I don't want a Deliveroo. Let me just teleport there and back.
That's so good. I still want it.
It's bad.
You could rob banks.
All right, and I couldn't.
Oh, shut up. Right, we're moving on. We've spoken
Yeah,
about this too long. We've
Max
spoken about this
knows.
No,
Max
I still
knows.
think
Yeah,
I'm
of course
better.
I have.
Comment down below. What we should do is when we post it, we should do like for Max's power, like for George's power. And then they can like the comment.
Oh, I thought you meant like the video. I thought you were going to go,
Oh, no.
like for Max's, dislike for George's. I was like, no.
No. Right, okay. What I don't even know where we're up to in the whole
You
like,
wouldn't
scheme
because
of
you're an
everything.
idiot. You just run away from your problems, whereas I try and solve them.
You're trying to shapeshift around them. That's what you do. I tackle them head on by teleporting right there. Right,
You
moving on.
You just fuck off.
Moving on. What was the question? I don't even remember anymore.
Her dad got bottled and died.
Oh, yeah, I think, say he was a shapeshifter and he got shapeshifted into a tank and the entire government of every single country in the world attacked him and he died.
Because that would be a cool way to die.
It would.
Whereas if you said he was a teleporter and he teleported into a slightly busy room in Jamaica, a little bit too busy a room, and died, then see that somebody would laugh.
Oh, go on, tell him that. Right, the phone's ringing. I'll answer it. Last one.
Okay, so my ex-boyfriend said to me during sex that I had a wide and odd-looking vagina compared to the other people he had been with. And recently, since finding out this, I've done research and mine literally looks like a monster can has been shoved up there. P.S. I've not shoved anything up there, just for clarification. Do I get this checked out, as I'm quite worried?
Right.
Oh.
So, it looks... Monster cans are pretty girthy.
Yeah.
Pretty girthy members. So if it looks at all times like a monster can's been put inside of it...
Hell, if you open the window, it would whistle.
Yeah. I bet that she couldn't go because it's not airtight. So she wouldn't be able to make that noise.
What, go?
Yeah. Because I think everything needs to be airtight to do that.
What are you talking about?
Your body needs to be like airtight to be able to go...
That is the weirdest point I think you could have made.
True. Maybe that's not the most essential thing that we need to tackle here.
Do you reckon you could go and it sound like a bottle?
Yeah, she go. Ooh. Oh my god, she would. I bet that if she took a deep breath, some of it would escape through her vagina. Yeah. It goes. Oh wow. In fact, it'd go.
It can't, if it is genuinely like a cup holder down there, I think you should probably get it checked out.
Yeah.
And like, because that doesn't seem safe.
No.
But if it's just a little bit wider than the normal, what
is the norm?
Societal.
What is the
societal ideal
of your vagina? Yeah.
Then don't care.
What is the norm? I don't. Is it
Everyone's
a
got
Red
different
Bull?
Vagina. Me and Max don't even have a vagina.
No, we don't. But I bet if I did, it'd be a...
What are you doing? For the audio listeners, Max just sort of celebrated with a fist bump like he was finishing the film Breakfast
No, I
Club.
was saying it would be like fist size.
Mine would be... Your vagina would be fist size.
Evian bottle.
Oh, as in the hole would be?
Yeah.
I thought it meant
all
just like a
times.
fist down there, like you've got a package.
Mine would have a fist, yeah. No, mine would be Evian sized. So don't feel bad about it. It is what it is. Can you imagine if you had... What would you do if you had a vagina for a day?
Just all of the vagina related things.
Yeah, I'd defo like put stuff up it.
I feel like
That sounded so weird.
you worded it like a utter pervert.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry.
Like, I feel like you'd have to.
Yeah,
Like, you've
give
only
it a
got a
go.
vagina once.
Yeah.
As to
I
women.
bet having a wee. Oh my gosh. So I know somebody who transitioned and they had bottom surgery, which is when you get like your penis turned into a vagina or vice versa.
Yeah.
And they were like, they put on their private story and they were like, oh my gosh, it feels so weird to wee. Because I'm used to it coming out of something that's just not exactly right there. Whereas now it's literally just dropping out of right there.
Imagine just not having a willy anymore.
Yeah. And it, like,
I mean, I've got much of one, but.
Nah,
like,
yeah. Yours is just a little nubbin, isn't it? Bless. But imagine, like, you're used to it just coming out of there, and now it's just coming out of that part that's just directly where your little mound is.
It'd be like not having a nose anymore and just breathing out holes in your face.
Yeah. Oh, it really would. Wow. Much to think about. But anyway, get your massive fanny sorted out, love. Or don't. It's up to you.
Look, if it's not a medical problem, just embrace it.
Embrace the puss with open arms. I'm pretty sure you could give that one a good big old hug. I bet it'd hug you back. God. But yeah, embrace it. Who cares? Who cares? I say, what's the norm? What is the norm anymore? Ignore your boyfriend.
There's no such thing as a norm.
Normal vagina. Never seen one. Literally. Anyway, thanks. I feel like we've done good there. Well done, us. Great advice that we've given out. So if you would like, what do we say? If you enjoyed it, subscribe. Literally subscribe. You're pissing me off.
If you
I
were
love you, really.
watching
I love
and
you
you
so
liked
much. I
it,
love you
give
so
it a
much.
like, show us that you did, and subscribe. If you're listening to it on Apple Podcasts or Spotify, give us a 5-star rating. It really helps us out. Give us a follow so you get a little notification next time we upload.
Woo!
Download it if you want. You can listen to us wherever you are.
Good idea.
Whether that be on my 5-minute journey to Mars or if you're in a little shack in Jamaica living your best life.
Quick snap on you there. If you would like to send in a dilemma, then please do so to theuselesshotlinepodcast@gmail.com or send in a voice note to our Instagram at theuselesshotlinepod. And until next time, if your pussy's wide, throw your hands to the sky. And maybe you'll see George teleporting, shape-shifting up there and say, what a wanker. He could be doing it so much faster. Comment down below, please. Thank you.